Hi, welcome back to my channel. I have a great book to tell you about today because it's a cozy mystery. Cozy mysteries are my uh, go-to book when I need a palate cleanser. And I say that is because like if I read a historical fiction book or a crime thriller, reading these cozy mysteries always makes me smile. And that's what happens with Murder at the Priory Hotel by Merryn Allingham. Now, it's the fourth book in the Flora Steele Cozy Mystery series. And I have read the prior three books. And the first one is The Bookshop Murder, where we meet Flora. The second book is Murder on the Pier. And then book number 3 was Murder at Primrose Cottage. Now, this book takes place in Sussex, 1957. So while we have Flora Steele, who owns a bookshop, she rides her bike everywhere. She's also an amateur detective, but it's also in Sussex, 1957. So you don't have the modern conveniences of cell phones and the internet, but Flora knows just who to go to and just what questions to ask and proves more than adept at solving the crimes. Now, in this particular case, there is a singer that suddenly drops dead. And at first, it looks like it could be natural causes, but then it proves that it's more. And the police, of course, don't want Flora sticking her neck in and getting involved. But somebody goes to Flora and begs her to investigate this, to check things out, to see who could have been the person behind the singer's death. Now, as always, whenever, by the way, the woman that died, she was a singer with the voice of an angel. Her name was Beverly. So there's no shortage of suspects, and that would include her former beau, Tommy May. And then she had a rival named Sally, or there's a doctor who might be up to no good. Straight out of the blurb. If you read the blurb, you're going to recognize those expressions. So who is it that had enough motive that goes behind wanting Beverly killed? And another thing is, right when the murder happens, they're trying to get the police there and to try to keep the audience, because the show's about to go on, from getting, any wind of this. So they ask Flora if she will temporarily sit. Well, they ask somebody if she will sit with the body, and that person says, "Oh no, I'm not going to sit with a dead body." So Flora volunteers, and she sits with the dead body. And when she does that, she notices that Beverly's has a ring that she never took off, a ruby ring, but it's not on her hand. So that starts Flora thinking that there was foul play involved, just noticing that missing ring. Now, this is, like I said, it's a cozy mystery, so it's a clean little mystery where you have your protagonist, Flora. Her love interest is Jack Carrington. Jack is a writer, and they're not to the point where anything has happened. But you see Jack in each of these stories, and you see him in this story here because the Priory Hotel where the murder took place is being reopened, and Flora and Jack are there at the time. Now, the hotel itself has suffered a lot as far as losing business, and now that it's being reopened and they have these singers that are about to perform, they're hoping to draw in crowds and bookings. Well, how is that going to happen if the fact that a murder happened right on the premises? Now, it's a very slow burn of a story because you have Flora asking questions from person A to person B to person C and starting to put clues together to figure out who killed Beverly. But what's more is that Merryn Allingham, our author, she's really good at misdirection and making you think that it could have been this person or it could have been that person. And I love that when you have misdirection because it makes you pay closer attention to the story. Okay? Now, we're looking also to see what's happening with Flora and Jack's relationship and which of them is more keen to the fact that there is a relationship, or question mark, is there even a relationship? Now, of course, there are side characters who play a small role in this book because it's the fourth book in the series. And so therefore, if you like connectivity and a familiarity, reading this series in order would be very enjoyable for you. But no worries, because this book does do well as a standalone because the main focus is Beverly's murder and Flora solving it. So that's about it for my review of Murder at the Priory Hotel. I loved it. I hope that you enjoyed this video. And if you like cozy mysteries, I say check it out. And I'm like I said, oh, okay, this is not a Kindle Unlimited. I just checked. Okay. These are not on Kindle Unlimited. So this particular book is $3.99. And the first book is $2.99. And books 3 and 4 are, book number 1, I'm sorry, is $2.99. Books 2, 3, and 4 are $3.99 each. So I just wanted to give you that additional bit of information just in case you're interested. All right, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.